Ah, ah.
Hello, welcome to 1,000 Questions from Mars. I'm your host, Mars.
And I'm King Gerald Jones, the Honorable.
Yes. And for those of you that may be new to the show, this show is a spinoff of the 1,000 Bodies podcast where I ask King Gerald Jones questions about his many experiences with women. And I ask that from a girlfriend perspective and just from a woman perspective. And also ask questions that he may have.
Yeah.
I was going to turn that
I
off.
looked at it. I was like, maybe it'll last.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, so it's questions on this show.
Right.
All right, how you feeling?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel vibrant.
Wow.
I feel great.
So you feel good?
I feel good. What about you?
I'm feeling better.
Okay. Hit that for feeling better.
Yes. All right. So this week on the podcast, you talked about flying out to a woman that lived out of the state. Right. You were with her, but the most important thing about the story was that you knew who her baby daddy was.
Right.
And he had a problem with you dating his baby mom, even though you guys never had like any kind of communication, any personal connection, nothing like that.
And for the record, I will say this: me and him still never had words. He hasn't contacted me. He hasn't inboxed me. He hasn't did anything. He only followed me and blocked me on all platforms, and then I've been hearing through the grapevine.
Okay, so that was why.
I don't know if that helps his case or helps him, but I don't know. We never. So it could all be speculatory.
Yeah, it could be.
But
you could have done something else to piss him off besides for his baby mama.
Right.
But that will probably be
the top of the list.
Yeah. All right. So, and if you guys haven't seen that show, go ahead and watch it so you get the full details.
But you want to know something else? Can I include
it?
We could delete it if we feel that we don't need to add it. But the irony of it all, I just want to say irony of it all. The irony of it all is I had sex with his best friend's baby mama too.
You just love fucking their baby mamas.
But I didn't know them.
What if somebody fuck your baby mama?
I would. Ooh. You want to know what? No, I would just give up. Like it's no, because there's no fighting that. What do? You shouldn't be. He shouldn't be that way. Yeah. I'm not the first person, and and I won't be the last.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I wasn't told you should at that point be like, hey, she don't feel this way about me anymore, so
just let it go.
So to answer your question, I would just let it go. I would give up because obviously she don't feel that way about me no more.
Okay. Well, dang it, I meant to. Okay.
That was deep, huh?
Yeah, so deep. So I know this about you. So you disclosed this on the podcast, like probably 80% of the women that you've had sex with that are in the body bowl, you don't really 85%. You don't really like them. It was just like a sexual thing.
Right.
And then the other percentage, you liked them.
10% I like them. 5% I love them and want to continue something.
Yeah. So, and she fell into that
10%.
10% that I liked. Right. That you liked. So was there something particular about her that made you like her? Like, was there something that stood out that was maybe unique that was like, oh,
to put her in the 10%, to be in the 5%, it has to be that. To be in the 10%, not really. But it is obviously apart from the 85%. So the thing I would say can get you in the 10% is just be cool, just be a woman, carry yourself as a woman. I like women that are independent, and that don't mean you have to continue to be independent. But initially, I need to know that you're handling shit because now it makes me want to come in and help, whether I'm helping and not 50-50 in a realm of 50-50, but I'm bringing what I got.
Yeah,
and I only could be 50 of them of two people, so not 50-50 in the sense of let me divide this up, but I'm bringing me.
Yeah,
and then so. My bad. Back to answer your question, you just gotta. I think the most thing I like is that independent woman, and I can do it myself woman. She had those traits, and then she's cool.
So when you're dating independent women, because I feel like what also comes with when you're dating an independent woman is that sometimes they find it hard to submit.
I agree.
So I mean,
but that, again, that puts them in the 10%. They're independent, they're strong, but then they find a way to submit without me having to say nothing, without me having to be extra, without me having to. And I attribute that to myself too, because I demand. I'm not gonna say I demand submission, but it comes automatic. I don't be doing what these dudes be doing out here, like asking for you're supposed to be. I'm not gonna do that because the submission is from the woman. So if she feel that she should submit, don't tell her.
I feel like submission is it earned?
Yeah,
in a way, it's earned. Because for a woman to submit to you, you have to prove that you're worth being submitted to. So you should never have to tell a woman to submit to you. And once you've gone there, you need to move on. Right. You shouldn't have to tell nobody to do shit for you.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's good. So she was independent. She, she was cool. She was cool. You guys had a.
I hadn't, she wasn't in the streets like that. I could probably go on all day if I described the little nuances of what makes a woman fit into my 10%.
And the reason why I asked this specifically is because she lived out of state. Right. And so I know that's even more of a reason for you not to really mess with somebody on a deeper level.
Well, you're right. But on the contrary to what I usually would say and what you just addressed, that also made me feel that she was it don't make you a boss to catch flights or nothing like that, but she was willing, like, okay, well, let me handle boom, 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 and then I'll catch a flight. Or let me boom, 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 and then let's schedule things and organize things.
But even then, because even I know when the initial, like you had to get over that in the initial.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm not saying you're right. I said just to, you're right. You're right. I usually don't, but she was. Not bossy. Is bossy the word? Because I don't want to seem like bossy.
She was probably assertive or wasn't afraid to.
But with the feminine flair. Yeah. So it's just, it can't really be, I guess we're explaining it as best I can, but I hope you're catching it.
Yeah, I'm catching it. I don't know if everybody else.
They should be catching it. I hope they speak
English. So what's your... Okay, so I know that this is funny. So you explained that you guys went to high school together and that you knew her high school boyfriend. Right. So if her baby daddy had also been the high school boyfriend, then you probably would have owed him more
absolutely.
of a courtesy to not date her and not pursue her.
Now, don't get me wrong. The way I feel about life, women, sex, relationships, and men, I'm not gonna say it's a free for all, but because of course not my buddy. And he wasn't my buddy, but I knew him and I've had words with him. Yeah. But it could still, with him, this specific guy, it could have still been
a little bit. But
I would attribute him even a thought or more loyalty because I've had conversations with him. I was in a class with him. We joked together.
So what do you think is the rule about dating someone's high school love or high school sweetheart? Like they're not together anymore that they're grown, but maybe they dated all throughout high school and maybe even into college. Right. Like what is the rule about that? Is there a statute of limitation?
I don't know. But for me, only rule is if you was my friend and we shared a meal together, we've been somewhere together, I know who my friends are, I know who my buddies are. I know, and I could even say associate. I would give a grace to associate too, but that grace is long armed. But as far as if I don't know the person and didn't have and never shared a meal, never traveled in a car, never, I don't know I can go on and on, but there are little rules, but there are little rules. I have to really be your buddy and your friend. And that's why I kind of don't even talk to niggas anymore, to be honest with you. That's why I have very few male friends in the first place. Not that because I'm a fuck your bitch, but I don't. So now I'm not really held to that standard. My friends know who they are. My buddies know who they are. The people who I wouldn't sleep with their high school crush or whatever, they know who they are.
Yeah, I would say it feels like for women, like every woman or every female group has their own set of rules of when you can sleep with somebody versus when you can't.
Have you go ahead? Have you came across that?
I have.
And what is your experience with it?
And like we're Instagram friends. Like the one person I have in mind, we're Instagram friends right now.
You and the girl.
Me and the girl. Ooh. And I did date her high school boyfriend.
Do they have a baby together?
No.
Okay.
And I think they dated for a little bit after high school, okay. But then they have been broken up for years.
Does she know?
No.
If you told her, what do you think?
I think she would probably like unfriend me. Like we're not like we've never hung out personally, but we knew each other in high school. Mm-hmm.
Have you said hi?
Like in person? Yeah, I haven't seen her.
No, in high school.
Yes,
for sure. Not because I want to get back to you. I don't remember ever saying "What's up, my nigga" or "dapping this nigga" or saying anything like that.
Yeah.
But
and when him and I was dating, like I was kind of like, "Is this okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, me and her haven't, been to, like for him, he was like, "Yeah, like, but that women, was a high school thing." But women probably, and she would probably feel different. So I apologize.
Oh no, not really though.
But not really. Because he was he was single, okay. But I would understand if you would be mad at me and wouldn't talk to me no more and call me a bitch. That's fine. Because, so, and I can't think of anybody else.
You don't think he ever told her?
No, I don't think so because they weren't in communication anymore.
Oh, well, not that. Oh, they're making better.
Yeah, like they weren't.
Because that's our womenly rule.
I know. I know.
But we don't even talk no more. She wants you to not even talk to this nigga. But okay.
Yeah. And then I've been on the other hand of things where, like, I like the guy and my friend was like, "Oh, yeah, I had sex with him in high school. You should see what it's like." And it's like, "Oh, okay." Like, she kind of passed the nigga to me. Like, here you go.
How did you feel about it?
Her passing the nigga to me?
About her sleeping with the guy you was interested in?
I didn't care.
Oh, okay.
I didn't care because she was so casual about it. Okay. Like, so I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." And she was like, "Yeah." Like, and I was like, "Oh, well, okay. Can I talk to him?" She was like, "Yeah, I don't care." Okay. And I was like, "Oh." And then,
it just depends on the feelings, the person.
Yeah. And now this friend who passed me, the guy, her and I are close friends. She's in my close friend group. So I for sure like was talking about him and she's like, "Oh, I know him." And she's like, "Oh, we did." And I was like, "Oh." She was like, "Yeah." But she was so cool about it. Like it wasn't. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I'm telling you, in female groups, it's a very sticky situation.
I know for me, outside of my friends, my buddies, if it's a woman who they not with, as far as relationship wise or baby mama wise, if it's just a random woman, free for all.
Yeah.
I don't care if you kicked it with her, and if me too, if I kicked it with her or whatever, if she giving you the pee,
yeah,
who am I to stop her from giving you the pee? What kind of police am I?
And I think
the pee police.
I think what we need to learn too, and this is my last statement on this, but I'm learning as I get older, and what we should all try to understand is that people are not our property. Like they don't belong to us. They are their own person, right. And literally the universe takes them away at some point. So they are not your property. So just understand that he's not yours. You're just borrowing him for a moment in time.
Oh my God, that's what.
Borrowing, like he just doesn't belong to you.
I hear what you're saying, but I think for me, if I have to address that, to the certain degree of you're not anyone's property. You're enjoying that person for the moment. Okay. You're enjoying. You're not borrowing. You're enjoying. Enjoy y'all's energy. Yeah. Enjoy your company because, like I tell my son, who's only 2, nothing lasts forever, and only a few things last a lifetime. Yeah. But I wouldn't say borrow. I'd just say enjoy their energy because it's not forever.
Yeah. Okay. So did the baby daddy? Oh, so I know he got mad that you were dating his baby mama, but he slept. Like, did he owe anything to the high school boyfriend? Like he's.
Oh shit! Cause they
were friends.
You just cracked the code. I didn't, nigga. I'm about to text him. I'm about to get his number because I've had female of his friends hit me up and try to give me the
how you're wrong.
Yeah, the sob. We don't want to call it a sob story or whatever I want to the guilt trip.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I don't even know that man like that. So I'll get his number from them and be like, hey, do he owe?
We know.
Do he owe nigga Jim and nigga? Y'all niggas was niggas, not even niggas, but y'all said
they've said
nigga.
I'm sure. Like you done took his girl out of baby.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, you did crap for years. I've been trying to find some dirt.
But I mean, that's what I'm like.
No, you're right. Why did I think about that?
Because you're not a woman.
Exactly. You went in it. You went in there. Yeah, I feel that. Do you just understand that weight just lifted up off my shoulder? Like, nigga, and y'all niggas said what's up, pounded and dapped it, and shared jokes, nigga. Why would you fuck his bitch? No, but you don't have no baby by it. So that's the thin line.
Yeah, but still, like,
you shouldn't even.
You know, it's still like it don't matter.
That's out there. It's out there.
You know.
So who feel it or don't feel it?
All right. So, did she fly you out, or did you fly yourself out? Did you get flued out?
I do not remember. I don't, because I don't. Man, I promise I don't be wanting to communicate. I don't want to tell her.
Yeah.
Something. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I do remember she was the one. You know me.
Yeah.
I ain't no flight searching.
Yeah, he's not gonna book them. Yeah. She at least took care of the arrangements. Exactly. Now who paid for it? Who knows?
Who knows? But I showed you know me. I don't. Yeah. I couldn't book a. I ain't gonna say that because if I had to, I would. But I don't.
I know because I was actually dating you when this happened. When you flew out. Do you remember?
I don't.
So you had me stand in line for your Jordans while you flew out.
Ooh.
And then he's like, I'm just going to take a Uber. I'm like, this nigga don't take Ubers. He's like, I'm going to take an Uber to the airport. And I'm like, this nigga don't take Ubers. And where is he flying out? He don't fly out.
But I told you I was flying?
Yeah, you told me you were going on a, well, maybe I'm confused with it. But you told me you were going on a guy's trip with your brother. And I'm like, this nigga don't go on guy's trips. I'm like, yeah, you did.
If I said I went on guys. So I have flew to cities where that's one. Like I flew to Georgia. I flew to Vegas. I haven't flew to.
Right.
But is that where I said I was going in that particular? So then I probably did lie.
He had me in line for Jordans. That's crazy.
Crazy, Joe.
That's crazy work. Well, I kind of know how long you stayed. So how long did you stay out there? And like
the weekend?
Yeah. And did you spend more time with her kids? Because I know you said
no.
Where were her kids?
They were in their room. We met. Hey, how you doing? Cool. Woo, woo. And then I guess they're gamers, so they was in their room gaming
the whole weekend.
You don't know how these kids do.
No.
Nigga will not come out.
They didn't come out.
You gotta make the nigga. I was just about to, you gotta make them eat.
Oh no.
Or they might come get a snack. Go out and get a snack. You better understand these young boy gamers.
Grandin will not. I mean, no judgment, but that's kind of scary for you to be that involved in anything. Yeah. For anything to have your consumption like that.
Well, I feel if it's not a physical, and you're not being physical. Now, if he was into basketball like that, baseball like that, yeah, go ahead. Because now but you just sitting there, and I've seen the little what is it called? The little gamers.
Yeah.
We're just.
Well, I'm just saying that because I want my kid to be well rounded. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, like even if it is sport, now this sport is your whole life, and if you break a leg and you can't do the sport anymore, now
I'll see what you mean.
Your heart is broken. That's what I'm saying. Like overconsumption of any one thing is just too much.
I see what you mean.
Okay, let's talk about the initial intentions between men and women.
Okay.
Now you talked about, and like, of course you liked her and stuff like that, and you don't want to take away from that. But your initial intention is, I'm flying out here to get me some vagina.
Hit this new pee.
And she's probably thinking,
like I said,
this is somebody that I could see a future with.
Right, absolutely.
Right. How do you? Is there ever a time where your intentions are different?
Not as a man, but like you said, like I said, and like I explained on the show, initially, man, this. Please, women, and I'm also give this back little information. I've seen a post recently, a video, and I've seen a what they call a written script in a story where women are mad and talking shit about men being horny and initially coming at them with sex or coming at them physically. Now, I said that to say this: when a man sees you, he does not think how you think as a woman. He is initially attracted to you, and he might not be attracted to you. That's the coldest part. But initially, he wants to have sex. It's nothing. And the men that play the game, that's cool. They play the game because they know how you're going to respond as a woman.
Yeah.
They know how you think as a woman. They know how weirded out you are as a woman. They know how gross you feel it is as a woman. So they play the game. I don't play the game.
Yeah.
So every man initially, that's why he sees you. And I think they don't understand it because they know how their brain works.
Right.
And then they might be attracted to the man, but they thinking, oh, but I wonder, is he smart? I wonder, is he a good dad? And that emotion takes them. Whereas as a man, I'm thinking, I want to hit.
Yeah.
Now, what I might do or games I play or not play to get that, it is what it is. But initially, a man is physically attracted to you sexually.
And over time, it can become more than that.
Over time, it absolutely can become more than that.
But just understand initially.
So,
sex.
And I hate when women weaponize it. Like, oh, this man is yeah, you got damn right. And you're so emotional. And there's nothing you can do about that. And there's nothing that I can do about that. So I hate when women weaponize it. But I think it's the ignorant women, to be honest with you. I think it's women who don't in depth know about men. And they be like, oh my God, you're so gross. Is that all you think about? No, that's not all I think about, but that's what I initially thought about when I chose to sleep.
And I think too, just to put it in perspective, like the same is true for women. Like initially we want a provider and a protector. And that's what you initially see. That's why you're attracted to a man that's big and buff and that has muscles or that drives a nice car, because that in our initial thoughts gives us the evidence of that he can provide and protect you. Now, over time, a woman should not only want you for that, she should not only value that, she's going to find other things about you. Unless she's a gold digger, then that's how you know she's not genuine. But over time, you'll find that out. But initially, she's going to be attracted to what you can provide, the money or the status initially. Like that's what she's going to like, oh, he caught my eye because there's something. So it goes both ways. It's just that we hold value in different things. Right.
And that's what the next part B is that I know, and it's for you guys to figure it out. Women, the value is in their vagina or in their looks or attraction, and men is in their provision, their money and whatever. So yes, absolutely. That's absolutely right.
All right. Next question. Do you think that she should have had a conversation with her baby daddy about dating you?
Ooh, that's a deep one. That's a good question. That's a good question. But now that I think about it, I don't know if she should or shouldn't have, but she didn't because she felt she didn't owe him any explanation of who she's dating, who she's seeing. And the reason why she says she don't owe him is because he did her wrong. He did her dirty. So why would I get approval, or why would I think about his feelings or what he want to do when he wasn't solid with me? And that was her reason.
Yeah, and I can understand and completely respect that. I would say my only drawback is if you're going to have him around you guys as children, then maybe it's not a permission or an approval thing, but like, hey, this is the person I'm dating. I think we're going somewhere and he's going to be around the kids.
Now that you bring that up with the kids, and I think you're right. Because even thinking about this, hypothetically, of course, what if me and him had beef in high school? Yeah. And she didn't even ask this nigga or said nothing. So what if I've been trying to get this nigga back in some way? So now that you say that and bring the kids into it, I guess, you should be like, hey, do you know this guy? And now see what he says.
Yeah.
Is it simply, oh, you know him? Did y'all have beef? Did you? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to, I don't give a fuck with you. I'm just trying to find out, is there any red flags about it?
Yeah. And unfortunately, like I understand you feel like you shouldn't have to run, but this is who you laid down and who you had children with. So you're going to have, like, unfortunately, you have to do these type of things.
I just thought about something. Well, maybe she just was so not feeling him so much that she was like, that she was like, well, Gerald seems like a awesome dude. So if they did have beef, it was this nigga fault. And that's why you don't want to put your credit, your line of credit. And when I say credit, who you are as a man, your word, the way you conduct yourself, where your credit is low, where they like, well, I don't even have to consult with this. I think Gerald is just a better nigga pound for pound. So if they did have beef, he probably was wrong.
Yeah, I think it's obvious that he's probably put her through a lot of stuff, and she just didn't care no more. Right. Which she probably had every right to feel that way. So do you know how her relationship was with the baby daddy? Like, was it a healthy one, or they didn't talk?
No, that's what she said. She said she didn't talk to him. She didn't want to talk to him. Okay. Only thing she did want to do is when it's time to talk to the son, here's the phone, and then end up giving him. Now he has a phone, so now I don't even have to talk to you. Wow. Or when do I need to pick him up from the airport?
Got you.
Or when do I need to drop him off at the airport?
Oh yeah, he pissed her off.
Yeah, that was her.
He done messed her. And he know he pissed her off. That's why he mad. When a couple breaks up, are there rules for who you can date after?
Yeah, I think that goes back to what you were saying initially. Like for me, I'm not about to date any of my homeboys' exes.
Yeah.
Especially if you got kids. I'm just.
And that's crazy because like once it's like my friend's man, like he becomes completely unattractive to me. Even if he's attractive to the world, like there's something like something that's over it. Like he's not. I don't even look at him like that. Right. So
I guess that's how it should be, right?
Yeah, it should be like that, but it's not. Some people be hooking up.
I'm trying to think. Because I don't really have too many friends, and then friends that have girlfriends or wives or baby mama. But I would think also that I would not be like look at them like that, because now this is my homeboy, who and I probably could count on 3 fingers how many homeboys I got, and I wouldn't date their. Of course, I wouldn't date their woman.
So have you since reconnected with this woman? Because I know that it ended not so well. Right. Like you ghosted her, and I remember that as well. You ghosted her, because she just wasn't understanding of what you were going through at the time. Right. So have you two reconnected at all?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say we reconnected, but we're cordial. Okay. We're cool. Gotcha. I could call her, she could call me, I could text her, she could text me.
That's good. But did she understand like where
she
was wrong?
We never talked about it. We never talked about it.
She never offered an apology or anything?
No.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Did she know you were dating other women?
Yeah, because I don't think she was tripping about me dating other women. I think she was just tripping about that one woman.
Yeah.
Who she felt I was also, because initially, whether I say it verbally, and I'm sure or whether you see it on my social media, she knew I'm dating other women. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Those are my questions.
Ooh, that's it.
Yes.
Those were some good questions, man. Ain't no keep it or delete it?
Well, those are my questions. That was the
I'm sorry. I thought okay.
And I was gonna ask, do you have any questions for me before we jump into the next segment?
I pried in before and asked you slept with, and you said you hit 2 of your homegirls niggas.
Sorry.
You said you hit 2.
This show be making me feel like, do I got 1,000 bodies?
That's what I'm about to start. I told you need to start 1,000 bodies with Mars.
I know you lying. Don't start like Cam Newton. Trying to get my list. Don't be Cam Newton.
500 bodies by Mars.
I know you lying.
250 bodies by Mars.
You are a lie.
100 bodies by Mars. That's a good one. Oh, you didn't even say 100 bodies by Mars?
No.
50 bodies by Mars?
No.
I'm trying to get you 25 bodies
no. Anyway.
I know you lie.
So there's no swipe talk this week, but I do want to say rest in peace to D'Angelo and to Angie Stone. Ooh. And prayers to their son.
Rest in peace, D'Angelo. That was a cold one. What's your favorite D'Angelo song?
Oh, It's the one with Lauryn Hill. Nothing really matters.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And I can't because I've been off of them. When I say off of them, I've been listening to him. You know,
that's what that means. You've been off of him,
but it's different. Like I've been off that, or I've been off of it.
You've been listening to young people again. Is this young?
It's a double entendre.
Is that a young?
It could be like I'm off you, or I'm off that nigga. I'm off that DMX, or it works both ways. It just depends on how you delivering it.
I hate when he get young people lingo. Cause what?
I'm off that.
So you've been listening to him?
Yeah, not I'm off that. I'm off that D'Angelo. No, I'm off that D'Angelo.
Okay. So what's your favorite D'Angelo song?
And it's okay. I should have asked you two of them. So I have a favorite D'Angelo song, and I have two favorite side B songs. That means like a song that wasn't a single.
Okay.
So All Right, and then Devil's Pie, but it was a single off of.
I ain't never heard them songs.
Devil's Pie.
Oh no.
Pie.
I'm sure D'Angelo is proud right now.
You never heard that?
No.
Okay, so it was a single off of the Belly soundtrack, but it whatever. So I like that one, and I like All Right. So, but as far as brown sugar, because he got a lot of. I can't really.
It could be Brown Sugar, baby.
But it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
So why would you ask me that question if you ain't got your
dreamy? Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, yeah.
Oh no.
Woo, woo.
Okay.
When I first saw you, baby.
We're gonna end that segment.
So, Dreamy Eyes of Mine.
Dreamy Eyes of Mine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna jump into our next segment, which is Keep It or Delete It.
Keep It or Delete It.
Where I go through some of King Gerald's social media posts and I ask him if he still wants to keep them or if he regrets them and wants to delete them.
I got something to say.
You always got something to say.
Because it just happened today.
Just
happened today.
Okay.
As far as post and keep it and delete it is one that I don't know if I want to delete it or not. But this just happened today. So this girl inboxed me today and said, "Can you please take that post down?" I said, "Which post?" And she said, "I'm going to say." So I go to the post. Boom. She tagged me or whatever. It's one of the nigga news where at the fire, it's a fire, and this nigga's like a smoker. If she watched it, he seemed like a smoker. He seemed crazy. Do you remember that one that you edited? And he was just talking crazy, like he got the python hole.
Yes, I remember that one.
Now, with that being said, she said that's her baby daddy, and he just got murdered on June 10th.
Oh.
And can I take it down?
Yes, you can.
I didn't.
Come on, man.
But I'm gonna tell you why. No disrespect to her, no shade to her, or nothing. But
come on, man.
Like, had he not passed away, would you still want me to take it down?
No, but his legacy.
It's been out there.
I know. But at least, out of respect.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You're looking sad.
I am.
And I don't understand it.
I am.
Because what if he was on LAPD? What's they call it? They used to call that shit? Cops. What if he was on Cops? You can't take it down. He did that.
But they would have gotten consent or blurred his face. Yeah.
No, not true.
Yes, true.
Because I was on Cops before.
Maybe they
did not.
Well, that's probably why you can't find the video, because you cannot have somebody recorded and not have their consent. So
he should have did it.
Look, our relationship is about making each other better, and we call each other on our shit.
Of course,
you need to.
I don't think it's a shit. I don't think you got to talk deeper to me,
because people's grief is different.
Okay.
So this might be triggering her in a way that you don't even understand, and it's so simple for you to just.
This was 3 years ago.
It's so simple for you to simply take down a post versus letting somebody continue to be hurt over something that you can.
Why would she be hurt?
She might be hurt to see it. She might not want her kids to see it. She
actually said, "Can you send me after I didn't take it down? Can you send me the video so I can show my son?"
This is crazy. This is.
I'm gonna show you
This is crazy.
I'm gonna show you the.
I think you should delete it.
Okay.
Why you didn't? You should have kept that off camera because my heart is really hurting right now.
Keep it or delete it. He was murdered on June 10th.
I'm so sorry. Rest in peace to that man. And that's serious.
I think June 10th.
Oh, please stop.
No, what you mean? I'm telling you. But I didn't see the. You know, if I have people pass.
Yeah.
And if I seen a video of my people who passed, I'm not gonna DM nobody, inbox nobody, and say, "Hey, can you take that video down?"
But remember, I'm trying to remind you that everybody's grief is different. Not everybody's grief looks the same.
Yeah, but you cannot, and you all agree, but you can't make nobody grieve with you either.
Okay.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong.
No, I'm not saying that you did nothing wrong, but to me, it's that simple.
Okay.
But
that was one of my livest nigga newses. That's why.
You don't even do the show anymore.
I know. I'm thinking about doing it again though, but that's another conversation.
Well, that was the whole keep it or delete it. So
that wasn't.
It wasn't, but
I just added that in.
Okay. All right. So first, keep it or delete it. Quote of the day. I'm everything that I say I am, and I'm going to be.
Before we go on, and we could delete. We always can edit this if you feel like it's inappropriate. Mm-hmm. So this is the same girl who lied about giving me pee.
Oh God.
So if she would have even
this story.
So man, let me explain. So my brother came out here to visit, and we went to this little game night where it was some females, right? So one of the females I hit, house it was at, and LA is small. Her house, it was hot, and then the girl was there, like, oh, this is my friend too. So then, long story short, she ended up talking about I ain't hit, and I clearly went over that girl house and hit back in the day. Clearly, and she lied and said I didn't hit. So then I hit her up. Oh, you ain't never. Oh. Right in my face.
But I explained to you, this is why you don't. Women are gonna delete from the list. It's crazy, but it makes total sense to us.
I've had three that I fished out. I had another girl in Snapchat said, "No, you didn't."
Yeah, because I would do that to a nigga too. If he be like, "Yes, I'd be like, "No, the fuck, I didn't."
So now I got to go on a campaign, and don't let me have evidence.
Go, because I'm gonna be like, "That wasn't me." You can pull up a text message, a video, or anything. That's
terrible.
That is how women lie to the grave.
But anyway, so let's get to the point. So, how you gonna ask me to do anything and you sat there and lied on your P in my D, like I'm about to lie about smashing you?
Did you know that was her baby daddy when you?
No, hell no, I didn't know. The man looked like he was a 60-year-old.
I know.
I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show you. But I think he's off drugs now.
Well, yeah, and drugs will do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the picture
and make
of
you
him
look
younger.
Oh my God!
But so that was another reason why I kind of have reservations for deleting, because you lied talking about I didn't hit, and I hope you watching now. If you inbox me and say yeah you hit, then I'll delete it.
Oh my God! This has went totally left.
That's crazy though. Because you lied, you lied on my name.
This is what I deal with every day. Like these kind of stories just come up every day, and I'm like, what?
She lied on my name.
Oh my God! I
hope I pull her out the body boat.
I hope you don't.
But what do you think? So now,
please stop harassing this.
I'm not harassing her. See, I actually stopped. You gonna see the inbox? I actually stopped responding. Because now why would you lie and say I didn't hit when I did?
I told you because she probably don't want to count you.
Okay, but now I don't give a fuck if you count me when I was beating them yams up. But you want to ask me for a favor.
All right. So
so are we keeping or deleting that one?
I'm still saying you need to delete that. Okay, you say no. So there it is. Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think. What? Sometimes I just can't even explain your behavior.
I didn't even do that. You trying to make it seem like I ain't did the lying. I ain't did the lying. I ain't did nothing. You trying to put it on me.
That concludes our show.
No, man. Or you just
First of all, I'm trying to make the show shorter.
Okay, yeah. So that's it. Yeah.
So we'll do the keep it or delete it that I had. We'll save them for next week.
Okay. That was the keep it or delete it.
But that was the keep it or delete it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was more entertaining than what I have in my phone. It honestly makes me not even want to bring the shit up in this show anyway. So we'll save those for next week.
Okay.
Because, my God, if I could turn red, I would be red right now.
For what? What did I do?
You make my booty cheeks clench.
What did I do? Tell me before we go. What did I do?
What did I do?
She lied. All I was doing my show. What did I do?
Anyway, and she confusing me because you want to take it down, but you want to show it to your kids.
I'm gonna show you.
That confused me too. But I still say, fuck it. It's
and when she said that, I thought she was some kind of trick. Like, look, this nigga sent it to me or something.
Yeah.
I thought it was some kind of trick.
Because she done tricked you. Jedi mind tricked you.
I don't know. Because I was also thinking you could download the video.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I don't
She's still playing games.
Oh, God.
And you trying to put it on me. I just present the facts and the information. And I shouldn't have been there. I guess I should not be present.
All right, so that concludes the show, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Don't forget to watch the Thousand Bodies podcast episode from this week as well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, King Gerald.
Make sure you follow on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Twitch. Am I missing anything? And YouTube.
Yeah.
Thousand Bodies Podcast or King Gerald Jones.
All right. Thank you.
That's all I got.
Bye.